my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
All right, welcome to Real Sports Live, Game 2 of our doubleheader here at Harlingen South. The lineups for these two teams just announced. And the starters for Harlingen South: Jeremiah Rivera, Steven Ortegon, Jaden Galindo, Dean Badarou, and Luis Rios. For Los Fresnos, the road team: Darius Garcia, JJ Salazar, Roger Capetillo, Chim Ogao, and Edison Picasso. For seniors starting on that Los Fresnos team, coming off of a loss at home against Brownsville Hanna on Friday night. This is Game 2 of our doubleheader. Los Fresnos was able to win Game 1. Game 2 from Harlingen South. We're tipped off, and Los Fresnos wins the opening tip. JJ Salazar bringing it up for Los Fresnos. Darius Garcia swinging it around. Three-pointer for Capetillo, and that's no good. Jeremiah Rivera with the rebound. Rivera trying to find some offense for Harlingen South. Luis Rios. And Galindo, mid-range jumper, is fouled and one! Jaden Galindo with an opportunity here early. 2 points for him. Jaden Galindo's first opportunity at the line. tonight. There's an opportunity to make it a three-point play. Normally coming off the bench for Harlingen South, gets a start tonight here at home. Los Fresnos pushes it up court. Picasso baseline, mid-range, and a foul. And that foul will go on Jaden Galindo, who had the N1 opportunity and connected on the other side. Shooting foul will go on number 14, Jaden Galindo. And 2 free throws for Picasso. As the first one's able to go.
Number 22, Picasso.
And that second one's no good. Luis Rios with the rebound. And Jeremiah Rivera, the point guard for this Harlingen South team, a senior, leading it the way. Bataru trying to set some screens. Watch out for Steven Ortegon. He gets going from the three-point line really easily, as they like to integrate him into the offense early. Applied pressure on the side, and Harlingen South will retain possession. Luis Rios inbounding for Harlingen South. A lot of moving parts right now for Harlingen South offensively. Rivera unable to hold on. Harlingen South continues. Ortegon draws the foul. That's gonna go against Capetillo. Rivera trying to make a move on J.J. Salazar. Rivera driving inside, unable to get his feet set, and he traveled near the baseline. Los Fresnos tries to find the right shot. J.J. Salazar with a nice jumper in the corner. And just like that, we're all tied up at 3. Harlingen South, a well-run organization, a well-run program. Head coach Brian Molina for Harlingen South, as well as head coach Mark Hinojosa for Los Fresnos. Throughout the years, these two teams have been going at it in 32-6A. A foul on the shot. And Steven Ortegon is going to have an opportunity to get scoring going for himself here. Able to get the first one to go. He makes the second. It's a 2-point game. J.J. Salazar trying to get around, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. Nope, they're going to say he was in shooting motion, so now Salazar is going to go to the line for 2. A lot of fouls early in this first quarter. As they're able to make the second. Jeremiah Rivera bringing it up for Harlingen South. All tied up at 5 here. 3 minutes through this one. Dean Bataru looking inside. Ortegon, a young sophomore on this squad for Harlingen South, is blossoming before our eyes. Finished by Rios, unable to go. Bataru puts it back up, unable to finish. And Harlingen South will retain possession. Ortegon's just going to pass it up to Galindo, and Harlingen South is going to look for offense. Rios trying to find the corner, passing it back. Ortegon, Bataru for three. That's good to go. Dean Bataru gets scoring going for Harlingen South. It is now 8-5. Let's watch that instant replay. As you can see, he just in the right spot at the right time, and a nice three ball right there. Give Harlingen South the lead. Ortegon going into the corner. Jeremiah Rivera, shot. And there's a foul on the floor, Harlingen South. So now it's coming the other way. Capetillo passes around. J.J. Salazar working on Rivera. Mid-range jumpers. Good! J.J. Salazar. Once he gets going, he gets going. It is now 8-10. Have not seen Ethan Salinas thus far yet. Darius Garcia coming out of the Los Fresnos lineup. Luis Ramirez getting good minutes here down the stretch. The junior. Rios passes. Galindo looking inside. Scoop layup. That's no good. Here comes Los Fresnos. Picasso baseline with Bataru. Scoop layup, no good. Unable to get going. Here comes Galindo. Rivera, corner three. Off the top. And rebounded by Los Fresnos. Back and forth early. Inside move. Foul and one! Able to get the finish on the basket, and a nice and one. Keen Agao. A good finish there. Some substitutions for Harlingen South. Dylan Maldonado. And Nick Garcia, Isaac Cantu checking in for Harlingen South. So unable to make the free throw, J.J. Salazar, mid-range jumper. And they traveled. These two players are trying to come up with it. Rios and Maldonado. Dylan Maldonado checked in for South, as well as Isaiah Cantu. Three-pointer. That one's no good. Pushing it up, Bataru. Trying to split the defense. Luis Rios unable to go. And Darius Garcia with the rebound. Kinagao passed it off. Inside, Capetillo. Nice finish at the rim. Roger Capetillo giving himself a good run early. It is a 6-point game. Isaiah Cantu one-on-one. Skip pass to the corner to Jesus for three. That one's off the mark and rebounded by Garcia. Roger Capetillo. Darius Garcia, corner J.J. Salazar. Here comes De Jesus passing across court. Cantu inside to Bataru. Nice find and feed and finish for Harlingen South. A much needed bucket. Brings it back to 4 with just 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Capetillo inside. Foul and one! Luis Ramirez giving Los Fresnos a presence here in this first quarter. Steven Ortegon is going to check back in for Luis Rios. And this is a big moment for Los Fresnos as they're able to try and gain some separation in this lead here early. Isaiah Cantu bringing it up for Harlingen South. Maldonado had two defenders on him. Three-pointer. That one's in and out for De Jesus. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes Salazar. Salazar mid-range jumper. That's off the rim. Almost rebounded by De Jesus. And Salazar has got this team up to a 9-point lead in this first quarter. Batteroo looking one-on-one. Cantu for three. In and out. Pushing it up is Salazar. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Back and forth, and Los Fresnos in the past couple possessions have really been running Harlingen South defensively. Here comes Cantu on a fast break rebound. Trying to split the defense. Ortegon able to hold on. Maldonado for three. That's good! Dylan Maldonado for three. As he gets his first basket, they're going to say his foot was on the line. So it is a 7-point game still. Steven Ortegon picks the pocket of J.J. Salazar. 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. Keen Agao with the ball. Salazar looking for a lane. He's got it. No good to finish. Puts it back up, and he's good to go. That's going to do it here in the first quarter. It's been all Los Fresnos 21-12. We'll be right back with the second quarter next on Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Second quarter on your way here. Steven Ortegon with the ball. Rios. Stevie Ortegon for three. That one's off the front iron. Rebounded by Rivera. Luis Rios inside and a nice finish. And it's cut back to 7, 14-21. In the game now for Los Fresnos, Roger Capetillo, Picasso, Darius Garcia, J.J. Salazar, and Keen Agao. And the starters for Harlingen South, Jeremiah Rivera, Stevie Ortegon, Jaden Galindo, Dean Batteroo, and Luis Rios, and a foul, and an and one. A foul, but they're going to say it was on the floor, so he's just going to shoot two. So with 7:06 to go in this second quarter, as he misses. Salazar bringing it up for Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos with a lot of talent on their squad. They're just having a rough time finishing games this year A perfect example of that was on Friday night when they really blew a lead to Brownsville-Hanna down the stretch and didn't score throughout that fourth quarter. And it was just tough for them offensively down the stretch. Los Fresnos, their players would say for themselves that they did not play a game that they know that they are capable of, and they're trying to do that here tonight on the road. And a tough part of your season, especially when you're really out of it in the standings. It's hard to find that motivation and dig deep within your squad. But Los Fresnos doing a good job of it here. Ethan Salinas checks in for the first time for Harlingen South. And Ethan Salinas brings a big presence to this varsity team for Harlingen South. Did not start the game in the first quarter, but normally a starter. Batteroo's got it. Los Fresnos liking to trap. Inside, find! And rejected by Picasso. Let's take a look at that replay. Nice defense. You see Batteroo trying to... Los Fresnos is going to do that to you defensively. They're going to make you make those passes. They betters themselves offensively as Dean Batteroo gets going for Harlingen South. It is now cut back to 3. With exactly 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Los Fresnos continues to swing around. Picasso on Salinas. Salinas getting in the game for the first time in the second quarter. A defensive breakdown. Darius Garcia's got separation. And a Batteroo rebound. Salinas, one of the primary ball handlers on this Harlingen South team. Harlingen South known for having a very well-run offense with shooters that can play defense. A foul on Los Fresnos, and we're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. A very physical second quarter on our hands here in Harlingen South. .5:12 to go in this second quarter. Luis Rios inbounding for Harlingen South. And this team was down 9 coming out of the gates and have completely come all the way back. 6-0 run and an open layup, a miss for Jeremiah Rivera. And Coach Molina is not pleased with that. J.J. Salazar unable to go, and Darius Garcia comes out of nowhere and puts back that basket, and he got up in a hurry and provided insurance and made sure that they got those 2 points. Batteroo looking for some offense. Ortegon trying to become a factor here tonight. When he's factor, it gets really hard for defenses to pick Harlingen South up. But Dean Batteroo gets a nice look there. Los Fresnos looking for some separation. They like that three-point shot, just looking for the right shot. J.J. Salazar. Find it into the corner. mid-range jumper and a foul, and that's going to go on Ethan Salinas. Picasso's now going to shoot 2 for Los Fresnos. Halfway through this second quarter, just under 4 minutes to go. Luis Rios checks out for Harlingen South, and in Xander Isasi for Harlingen South, getting his first minutes of the game, and is able to make both. That's big for Los Fresnos. They missed some free throws throughout the game on Friday that really kind of hurt them down the stretch in the score column. Salinas for 3 in the corner, in and out, rebounded by Isasi. And a travel as he stutter-stepped and could not hold on. And Garcia's now going to inbound. Salazar pushing it up court for Los Fresnos. One of the primary ball handlers for Los Fresnos. One of the more aggressive ball handlers. Two-pointer, mid-range jumper, no good. Bataru rebounded. Ortegon trying to split the defense. Unable to go on a nice move by Ortegon, just unable to finish. And a travel on Kinagao. As he stutter-stepped and he had trouble with the travel on Friday night in that loss at home to Brownsville Hannah. Bataru trying to get going offensively, down 5. Bataru, nice look inside, almost got it to go off the rim. Darius Garcia in the open lane. Nice job by Ortegon to get some defense going. Jeremiah Rivera trying to split the lane. Bataru, a wide open Ortegon for 3. It's good! Steven Ortegon for 3, and it's a 2-point game for Harlingen South. Harlingen South now down just 2. Now they were down 9 points earlier. Picasso in the lane, scoop layup, fouled, and 1! What a beautiful move and finish for Picasso, and able to provide that spark that Los Fresnos needs. Four of the 5 starters for Los Fresnos are seniors. And 4 of the 5 starters for Harlingen South are seniors as well. Waiting for the free throw from Picasso. And it's because of a cut on the forehead. It just needs a little attention on the sideline, but he'll get back in here very shortly. Luis Ramirez is going to be the one shooting the N1 opportunity free throw for his teammate. And that's off the rim. Jeremiah Rivera. Looking to Coach Molina and see what play they want to run offensively. Salinas, Maldonado inside. Isaiah Cantu, one of the underclassmen on this team. Ortegon driving it in, and it appeared that they were going to call it on the floor, but it was a travel as he shuffled his feet, couldn't keep his feet on the ground. Edson Piscao. Picasso checks back in for Los Fresnos. And Luis Ramirez goes to the bench. Shot that and one opportunity for Picasso, and he traveled right there. So 1:39 to go in regulation in this first half, excuse me. 1:39 to go in the first half. Halftime coming up, a 4-point lead for Los Fresnos. Salinas checks out of the game for Harlingen South. Jeremiah Rivera trying to look for some offense for Harlingen South. One-on-one on Garcia. Ortegon, mid-range jumper is good. Back to two. Darius Garcia pushing it up for Los Fresnos. Getting some separation, spin move inside. Nice finish at the rim. And a beautiful scoop layup. We have to watch that one again momentarily. In just a moment, Maldonado trying to split the defense. And a charge is called with 53 seconds to go in the half, and that was the right call. Darius Garcia inbounding it, now getting back to Keena Gao, who's the point guard who really made a beautiful move the last time around. 40 seconds to go in the half. Los Fresnos tends to try and be real. They like to time manage, so they're not going to try and push anything here. We're now under 30 seconds. As we approach 20 seconds, Garcia's got the ball at the top. Swinging it around to Picasso. One-on-one with Ortegon. Switching it around. Now comes J.J. Salazar, who is really good in one-on-one. Salazar gets it to the corner. Picasso for three. And that's going to do it in this first half for Harlingen South. It is a 7-point lead for Los Fresnos. As Harlingen South and these two teams head to the locker room, we'll be right back. 10 minutes next on Real Sports Live. Second half coming up.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rolo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Fresnos volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. This is our game 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. And now we're in the second half, third quarter on our way. Los Fresnos really came out in that second quarter and that first quarter and really tried to gain separation in that lead. Harlingen South lingering around. Picasso, mid-range jumper, rebounded by Ortegon. Let's see if Harlingen South can integrate Ortegon in that line into their lineup and try and get him going offensively. Rios finding Galindo, mid-range jumper. That one's off the rim and rebounded by Capatillo. Swinging it around, Picasso in the corner. A pump fake. Layup at the rim, no good. Batarou. 3-on-2 to the lane, no good. Rebounded by Capatillo, back and forth. No offense thus far in the first minute for both teams. Agao for 3. That one's good to go. A three-pointer, and it's a 10-point Los Fresnos lead here in this third quarter. Jeremiah Rivera. Stolen. Picasso coming up inside Salazar, and it's good. Los Fresnos is completely starting to take over here at Harlingen South. It's a 12-point lead. Let's see if Harlingen South can get that spark that they need. They need one now. Off the leg of Salazar. Galindo trying to find inside pass, and it's blocked by Picasso, and he's been down there playing really well, really good defense. Batarou swings it around, and a travel by Harlingen South, and things are not going their way thus far in their third quarter. They check in a three-point shooter De Jesus. Joel De Jesus, a senior on this team who is a deep three-point threat for Harlingen South. Agao passes it to Capetillo. Finds a pass inside. Try to look for Garcia. Los Fresnos has an open man on the bottom of your screen. As JJ Salazar, they get to him quickly. Salazar baseline, nice find at Capetillo. And is now their largest lead at 14 here on the road at Harlingen South. One-on-one, Stevie Ortegon. Ortegon in the lane, scoop layup, that's no good. Bataru's gonna put it back up, and he's able to find the hole, it's good. Harlingen South now has 27. And now Los Fresnos is gonna inbound. 4:47 to go in this third quarter, halfway through. Halfway through this third quarter. Harlingen South needing a run here down the stretch, try and give themselves some leeway in the fourth. Much needed run here. Watch Ortegon in the corner. Nice find inside Bataru. Rivera, the skip pass, De Jesus, corner three, no good, put back up. And Dean Bataru makes it a 10-point game now. 2 straight buckets for him on the offensive side. Capetillo, corner three, that's off the back iron. And off Jaden Galindo. Darius Garcia now. Ortegon on him. Watch JJ Salazar, likes that jump shot. Off the back iron, but rebounded by Picasso, and they're going to say that's an over the back. Kind of questionable, maybe a little bit of a questionable call there, but it's Harlingen South's ball now. From 14 now down to 10. Trying to cut this to single digits. Under 4 to go in this third quarter. Has the matchup they want inside. Bataru. Galindo. Watch De Jesus. Had separation. Missed an opportunity for a 3-point shot. Bataru inside. Looking for some inside movement. Foul and one. And this has been cut to a 7-point. This could be cut to a 7-point game right now with the and one opportunity. And Bataru now really taking over the interior in this third quarter for Harlingen South. Some substitutions. Dylan Maldonado checks in. Isaiah Cantu checks in. And on the floor, Steven Ortegon, Dean Bataru, and Jeremiah Rivera for Harlingen South. Kinagao, Darius Garcia, Picasso, Roger Capetillo, and JJ Salazar for Los Fresnos. Unable to come up with the and one opportunity. Put back in Stevie Ortegon. And Harlingen South fires back. It is a 6-point game. After being down 14, we'll be right back in just 30 seconds next on Real Sports Live.
In the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Harlingen South cuts into their lead for Los Fresnos. And we've seen this story before. It's now a 6-point game. And a foul on the floor. It was not waved off, and a travel was called. They thought they were going to get the blocking foul, but it was a travel. Capetillo is going to check out now, and Andre Garza, the senior, is going to check in for Los Fresnos. Jeremiah Rivera, quiet here in this game. Isaiah Katu in the corner in a three-pointer, and this game has been cut to a 3-point game, one possession. After it was 25-39 in Los Fresnos, who has been known to have blown a lot of leads this season down the stretch in their games, especially on Friday night. Picasso unable to get it to go. And here comes Batteru and Harlingen South the other way. Rivera needing some help. Defense applied a lot of pressure. Ortegon one-on-one on Salazar. Look for Ortegon to make a move on him. Inside, floater with the left hand. And a charge is called on the floor. And Jaden Galindo is now going to check in for Harlingen South, taking out Rivera. Darius Garcia bringing it up for Los Fresnos. Pass inside. Picasso had a backdoor pass but didn't take it. J.J. Salazar into the lane. Foul and will shoot. 2 free throws. The foul's going to go against Jaden Galindo. And Coach Molina looking to put back in Ethan Salinas.
Number 11, J.J. Salazar.
It is a 3-point game now, 4 off the free throw made by Salazar. .152 to go in this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up next. After the conclusion of the third, a free throw made by Salazar. 1:52 to go in this third quarter. Isaiah Cantu bringing up the ball for Harlingen South. Be with the program for another year after this year, a junior. And a foul on Salazar. Dylan Maldonado, shake and bake, inside move, scoop layup, and it's good. Nice breakaway layup for Maldonado, and it's back to 3. Kinagao, Maldonado on him. Garcia on Batteru. Picasso inside lane, and Harlingen South does not want to give up that lane. It is bow back to 5. Isaiah Cantu. Harlingen South continues to swing it around. Dylan Maldonado. Salinas. Cantu had the 3-point shot in the corner. Ortegon. Mid-range jumper. That's good to go. Stevie Ortegon. Now back to 3. Under 20 seconds. Los Fresnos probably going to take the last shot of the quarter. They like to do that. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Salazar attacking the basket. And he gets it to roll in. And that's going to do it here in the third quarter. 45-40. Harlingen South losing here at home. Los Fresnos, the road team, ahead 5. Next, Real Sports Live, fourth quarter coming up.
Or both. Sun rises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Fourth quarter starts now. As this game has been back and forth in a game of runs down the stretch. Who's going to make the big run and win here on this nice Tuesday night? Los Fresnos comes up with the steal and a turnover that Coach Molina is not happy with. Salazar, mid-range jumper, Picasso, it's good to go. It is a 7-point game for Los Fresnos, and this is around the time where they last week on Friday kind of stumbled and really did not get anything going after this, point forward in that game against Hannah, and it really cost them their season. Ortegon for 3. That one's off the back iron. Rebounded by Capatillo. Rebounded by Harlingen South. Another opportunity for them in the lane. And those are the opportunities that Harlingen South does not need. If you're Los Fresnos, you got to be able to grab your rebounds. Roger Capatillo splitting inside. A block. A blocking foul is called on the floor. And it's going to go against Batteroo. Batteroo pleading his case down there with the official, engaging in conversation with him. There's a wet spot on the court, so they're going to wipe that up, and we're going to continue play here momentarily. .650 to go here in regulation. Like I said, Los Fresnos needing to, stay within themselves and execute properly to give themselves an opportunity down the stretch for success. Capatillo's going to inbound. Keep an eye on Salazar. He likes to, there he is right there. Likes to get going with these. They set him up for the mid-range jumper. Kinagao. Roger Capatillo. Gets it to Darius Garcia. Garcia, Luis Rios on him. Garcia in the lane off the backboard, and it's in and out. Rebounded by Batteroo, and a foul on the rebound. So Harlingen South down 5 with an opportunity to cut this to about a one-possession game. Jeremiah Rivetta bringing it up for Harlingen South. Ortegon. And Jaden Galindo getting some key minutes here for Harlingen South. Down the stretch with Salinas on the bench. Three-pointer in the corner. It's rebounded by Batteroo. Another opportunity offensively for the second chance shot. And Batteroo will go back to the free throw line. And Dean Batteroo will now shoot 2 free throws. And gets the first one to go. Huge free throws for Harlingen South down the stretch. But more importantly, can Los Fresnos close out this team here at home? Excuse me, on the road. And what would be a pretty big upset. At least in the standings. Timeout. We'll be right back. 5:54 on the other half. 3-point game. We'll be right back at Real Sports Live.
Great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live as Los Fresnos just inbounded the ball. A few seconds ago, J.J. Salazar with Jeremiah Rivera on him. Luis Ramirez. Kinagao. Swinging it inside. A nice stolen pass by Jaden Galindo. Beautiful move. Here comes Harlingen South. Ortegon. A bad pass and a backcourt violation. And what Bataru was saying is that he tipped the ball, but they call it backcourt violation. J.J. Salazar, a foul, and we're going to go the other way. It's going to be an illegal screen. And that's going to push. And that's going to change possession here with just about over 5 minutes to go in regulation. And if Harlingen South wants to come back and pull off this win, they need to start now. Los Fresnos doing a good job of keeping them around. Bataru inside. And Dean Bataru has played completely well in this second half. After being down 14 points earlier, it is a 1-point game with just over 4:30 to go here in this fourth quarter. Capetillo 101 with Bataru. Salazar switching it around. He's got an open lane. Floater, no good. Here comes Luis Rios the other way. What is a 3-on-1 opportunity? And an open lane. But there's a foul. So now Harlingen South's in the bonus. And Luis Rios is going to have an opportunity to take the lead here for Harlingen South. He's got to make the first free throw to have an opportunity to make the second. So these are big free throws here down the stretch. And that one doesn't go for Harlingen South. It is still a 1-point game approaching 4 minutes. J.J. Salazar. Inside move, foul, and the official waved it off. It's on the floor. 4-12, and Harlingen South is going to have to defend this inbound. Picasso checking back in, and that means Luis Ramirez and both starting lineups are in right now. And what appears probably subject to change, but these are the lineups that these two coaches are going to go with for the rest of this fourth quarter. A foul at the rim, and Picasso is going to have 2 shots. Darius Garcia, J.J. Salazar, Roger Capetillo, Kinagao, and Edison Picasso. Jeremiah Rivera, Steven Ortegon, Jalen Galindo, Dean Bataru, and Luis Rios for Harlingen South. Gets the first one to go. It's back to a 2-point game. Darius Garcia unable to get the second. Batteroo and Harlingen South can tie it and take the lead on this possession. One-on-one, Jeremiah Rivera. Salinas now passes to the corner. Rios. And a push on Batteroo. And Batteroo was not happy with that call, but Los Fresnos now they're there in the bonus. So Picasso is now going to shoot two off the foul on Dean Batteroo. The officials are going to take a second. The officials trying to see if it's 2 free throws or 1, and an opportunity for the second to come. And it appears as he's going to get 2 free throws here. I'm not too sure. I couldn't hear what was on the floor. Okay, so it was a one-on-one opportunity. So they let them play it out. An opportunity to now make it a 4-point lead with just under halfway to go in this fourth quarter, 3:51. Capetillo doesn't get it to go, but rebounded by Los Fresnos. And Los Fresnos all of a sudden starting to get some momentum here on the road, up 3. Blew a 14-point lead, and it's now down to 3. Picasso inside, splits the defense. Nice look to the rim, rebounded by Batteroo, no good. Here comes Harlingen South the other way. Luis Rios passing it back out to Batteroo. One-on-one. Batteroo looking for some room. Salinas, backdoor pass. Inside, but it's blocked by Garcia. Rivera skip pass to Ethan Salinas. Salinas one-on-one, gets the screen he wants. Batteroo comes up with the ball. Inside lane, and unable to get it. Puts it back up, and it's good to go. Timeout, Harlingen South. It is a 1-point game. These two teams desperately both want to win. Who will it be? Harlingen South, Los Fresnos. We'll be right back next on Real Sports Live.
From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Los Fresnos inbounding for inbounding now. Here are Harlingen South. It is a 1-point lead for Los Fresnos, the road team, who has played really well all night. But one thing, Los Fresnos, they have a hard time closing out games. This is a big one if they can close it out here on the road. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Here from Harlingen South. One-on-one, J.J. Salazar on Rivera. Gets him to shake off. Shot and a foul. And so J.J. Salazar, obviously we're in the bonus now. Both sides from here on out, all the fouls will be free throws. So J.J. Salazar now going to have an opportunity for an and one. A one-on-one opportunity, makes the first one. And then J.J. Salazar able to get another one. Harlingen South down 3 here at home. This would be a big win for Harlingen South in the district play. Los Fresnos. Three-pointer, Ortegon. He got it! Stevie Ortegon with a huge three-pointer down the stretch here at home. And that young man continues to stay poised and confident down the stretch. We're all tied up at 51 here at Harlingen South. 1:30 to go here. Jeremiah Rivera on Salazar, working him one-on-one. Salazar, a huge one-on-one player. And a timeout from Harlingen South. We'll be right back. We're going to split the screen. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Los Fresnos was up 14 in the third quarter, but Harlingen South came all the way back and tied it up at 51. J.J. Salazar plays for him, foul inside, and I'm sure that's exactly what they drew up. As J.J. Salazar, one of their best one-on-one players, a very ball-centric player, is now going to shoot 2 free throws. Excuse me, it's 1 free throw. They're not in the double bonus just yet, but they are 1 foul away from the double bonus, which guarantees a second shot, which is huge for Harlingen South. Salazar with the huge free throw here at Harlingen South, and he gets the first one to go. J.J. Salazar with a second, and he got it. Ice cold down the stretch. J.J. Salazar has been brilliant. Harlingen South has been fighting back all game. Will they continue to do it here with just over a minute left? Bataru. Salinas. Stevie Ortegon looking for a move, and he nearly threw the ball away. And it's a costly turnover down the stretch. A costly turnover down the stretch for Harlingen South. And we're going to see how that hurts them later. J.J. Salazar, who wants to have the ball in this situation. Ortegon trying to get the ball back. Nearly stolen, but a foul. Nearly stolen, but a foul, and a questionable one. But he appeared to get enough of his arm. And now Salazar is going to have an opportunity to make this a 2-possession game. This is the problem Los Fresnos had on Friday night. Could not close out the game. So let's see if they're able to close it out here, especially on the road against a good program like Harlingen South. First one is good to go. It's back to 3. And he got it. Is a 4-point game. Looking for a lane. Ethan Salinas. Ortegon has a defender on him. Steps back, 3-pointer. That was no good. J.J. Salazar the rebound. And a timeout by Los Fresnos and Harlingen South. Struggling here offensively down the stretch. We'll be right back in 30 seconds next on Real Sports Live.
Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Darius Garcia. Los Fresnos is trying to win here on the road. 20 seconds left. And Isaiah Cantu is going to foul. Bataru and Salinas is going to check back in for Harlingen South. With Roger Capetillo going to shoot 2 free throws. Capetillo makes the first one and makes it a 5-point game. This would be a pretty big upset if Los Fresnos is able to hold on. 16 seconds. Still a couple seconds left on the clock for Harlingen South to try and do something. Able to get it. Harlingen South inbounds. Jeremiah Rivera pushing up court. Down 6. Bataru to the lane. It's good to go. And with 8 seconds, we have a timeout. We'll be right back next on Real Sports Live.
You get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
All right, so we have 8 seconds left in regulation and what appears to be a clear path for Los Fresnos to win. Los Fresnos passes down court, and Kinagao is going to be fouled. So now there's 5 seconds left, and Los Fresnos with this shot is going to put the game out of reach for Harlingen South. And he's able to get the first. So Los Fresnos has done what they weren't able to do on Friday night, and that's hold on and win a game when they're leading by double digits. And pull off a big upset here at Harlingen South. And he hits that one at the buzzer. Stevie Ortegon. So it's 59-56 on the road team wins by 3 here at Harlingen South. Highlights will be posted very shortly. I want to thank everyone for joining us here on Real Sports Live. Have a good night. And thank you for watching.